I'm thinking I have to write pirates that are from the Caribbean, not pirates of the Caribbean. Like,
Right. Yeah.
Welcome to the castle, and welcome to a CastleMania production.
So just taking something that really grabbed me was that Sunken Stones. Where were you at with that? Like what? Because the drums are super interesting. I don't know how you'd put that together. Like it sounds like a live kit, right? But I don't think it was. And then, but really everything about it, there's like you could see different loops were different lengths, and everything was sort of building. And it starts off, but it just builds and builds and builds, and it had this sort of jazzy, almost tribal. Definitely, I could hear the brass was bringing in the kind of the pirate. You mentioned it was supposed to be for pirate, so I was like, okay, that's where that's coming from. How did you get into that mode for that song specifically?
it was hard because
Yeah.
I had to. What I love working with Sprite Wrench, Glenn Henry from Sprite Wrench, is that he gives me these references. I don't actually think I remember having a reference for that, if I can recall. I think I had to come up with my own, and I had to
Yeah.
come up. It was like, hey, we're from the Caribbean. Like my mom's side of the family's from Barbados, and then he is from Jamaica, and I'm thinking I have to write pirates that are from the Caribbean, not pirates of the Caribbean. Like,
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
so it's a task in itself. So what I did was I did a lot of research. I bought Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I bought Risen 2. I also played Sid Meier's Pirates on PSP. I know it wasn't originally on there, but I had the PSP version. I played Pirates of the Black Buccaneer, which is an interesting name because it's a double in a way. And I
Mhm.
had another pirate game that Escape from Monkey Island on PS2. So I played and Hook on Game Boy. So I played all the pirate games and I absorbed all of the just from not playing it, like beating any games I wouldn't have at the time. But I played every single one, and then I figured out like, okay, what do they do in the music here and why? Okay, are they doing tropes? Yes, they did some tropes. Okay, yes, they did the shanty and stuff. Okay, they did that. I was thinking, okay, I have to make this be a combat game because you're talking about pugnacity in Royale, and I have to make this orchestra feel like it's played by a Caribbean ensemble. And that was
Yeah.
the hard part because none of those games did it. So I was thinking, oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So I just started, I knew the instrumentation, and then I ended up thinking, well, I got some instruments. So I had the native flute that I've played on soundtracks before. It was actually from my childhood that my mom gave me. I've kept it this whole time, so I was able to get that. I was thinking, oh, the flute would be cool, like this here, just doing that. So that's the opening. And then I know I needed, everything is about a rhythm. And the rhythm needed to be the foundation. And then I
Hmm.
just knew I needed the melody to add on to it. But brass, thankfully, is within that instrumentation from the islands. So it was easy to do that. And then I just somehow just conflated it. But I knew that the rhythm had to stand out. And then I just built the instrumentation around it.